everybody, happy Thursday. Now today's video comes from popular demand. I've heard from many of you that this is something you worry about, stress about, and so I'm actually going to read a particular question because I feel like this question addresses all the questions in one. So let's get going. She says, "Hey Katie and Kenyans," so you're on the hook too. "I would love to see a video on this or have someone weighing in on this. In therapy, my anxiety skyrockets." Does that sound familiar? "Because I think that I truly lack the ability to put words to what I'm feeling, and I can't answer simple questions that she'll ask me, like, what are you thinking right now? Or what activities do you enjoy? Getting the right words out of my mouth to explain an intangible feeling is so difficult that my progress has come down to a snail's pace. My therapist said she can't seem to get enough information to truly understand what it is I'm experiencing. We had to stop session last time and pull out a board game because I just couldn't explain what I was thinking/feeling. She is sending me to see a psychiatrist tomorrow. I love my therapist and I don't think that she's the problem whatsoever." I've heard from a lot of you that anxiety is an issue in session, and many of us feel that we're unable to express anything to our therapist, and therefore we either haven't gone back or therapy's moved to a snail's pace. And I wanted to talk about this question because at the end she says she's sending me to a psychiatrist tomorrow. And I've talked about this with regard to kind of mental health issues as a whole, but I want to talk specifically with anxiety because I know that this is really, really common. If we find our anxiety is too high, that we just shut down, we can't, I don't know what to say, I can't describe it, it's hard for me to even talk to you right now, it may be time to see a psychiatrist. I know people are all up in arms, either pro or against medication, and they feel very strongly about either one, but the reason that medication is there, in my opinion, is to help you get through. This person isn't able to even benefit from therapy right now because their anxiety is so high. And so psychotropic medication can help with that. You know, I've talked about feeling like you're drowning. You're like, and you can't even swim out. Medication helps us get our head above water so we can start using the techniques that our therapist is giving us, and we're able to actually communicate that to them. And that's honestly why I think therapy and medication together are the best. And so I would, if any of you are out there and you're having the same experience where you go into therapy and you shut down because your anxiety is too high, I would ask for a referral to see a psychiatrist. I know medication isn't a fix-all, and we don't want to just, cover it up with a Band-Aid. We want to actually work on it. But if we're not able to talk in therapy, then we actually can't work on the stuff that's causing the anxiety, and it'll just perpetuate. And so we may need the medication for us to be able to sit in therapy and say, I'm feeling like this, and this is what I like to do, and these are the things I'm struggling with. Otherwise, we aren't really getting anywhere. Please, 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 if you're a Kenyan out there, because if you're watching this, you are already, you didn't know it, but now you're part of our community, please share in the comments your experience with this. I've talked in the past about writing things down and giving it to your therapist. I even have clients of mine do logs through either Recovery Record is great for eating disorders, or there's also like different impulse logs and different journal apps that I use to have my patients, log and share with me what's going on. But you may, if you ask your therapist, you may be able to email in the off hour when you can talk to them about it, get that out there, and then they can bring it up in session, hopefully allow you to get more comfortable and open up and lower your anxiety. But please share your experiences, share what's worked for you. There are a zillion things that I can talk about, but experiences are so helpful as well. So please share in our community, help each other out. You guys are wonderful, and you always do that, and I love that about our community. And keep your questions coming, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.